So, speaking of Karens, hey, how are y'all?
Hey.
Sorry, hey, how are y'all? Where's my goddamn server? Karen sits down outside
Does she?
in the heat.
It's hot here.
Hot here, real hot, real hot. I'm not having a great day. Back's not feeling too good. I'm a little testy.
This is you, not
This is me.
Yeah.
This is me, not Karen. I'm a little testy. However, they look like a cool couple. Hey, can I do? You guys are fine. There's gonna be y'all having. I always ask outside tables, are you going to be eating? Because if you're just going to drink, you can go to the bar, get your drinks, and sit your ass back down out here, and I don't care. But if you're going to eat at least two things, that's whatever. Then I'll deal with you. So hey, what do you want? She's like, I want a coconut mojito. I'm like, well, we actually don't have coconut mojito, like, coconut substitutes with coconut liqueur, right? I'm like, we do have a coconut, rum. We can make you can Malibu to make you your mojito. She's like, fine. So I was like, all right, cool. Husband gets a Mick Ultra. Bring them both the drinks out. Come back. 10 minutes go by. I give people outside a long time. I don't want to stand there for a while. Hey, how's everything? There's not really a lot of coconut in this mojito. I'm like, well, all we have is coconut rum, so it can't be super coconutty. But she's like, well, it's kind of limey and minty. I'm like, well, is there a lot of lime and mint in your mojito? Fuck,
Oh, I'm sorry.
wild. Is there wine in your Chardonnay? Fucking Karen. So, I'm not feeling great. I want to be a dick, and we have the director of operations there. I'm like, hey, this is what's going on out here with K-Dog. What do you think? What should I tell her? Because I know she's going to tell me. I can tell her what I want to tell her, which is I can give you another shot for $5, whatever the cost of the shot is, or I can make you a whole other drink flat and put if you want the extra shot, make it more coconut. But we don't have coconut flavored anything. I was like, all right, cool. Went and told her that. She's like, I don't know. Do you have coconut shrimp here? And I was like, we don't. We have just what's on the menu. She's like, oysters? I'm like, just the ones that are on the menu. She's like, you don't have fresh local oysters? I'm like, it's not oyster season. It's August. It's hot. You don't want oysters out of the water right now. Well, that place next door has them. I'm like, they do. And if you'd like to go over there and enjoy some oysters, I wouldn't blame you. You can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, if you'd like some diarrhea,
can you
go
just
ahead.
make me some coconut shrimp? Hey, remember earlier when I told you we didn't have any coconut stuff? We can't do that. Also, no baked potatoes, lady. Like, we're not going to do this for you. She's like, you know what? Fine, just bring me my bill. How much is the beer? I'm like, it's $5 exactly with tax added. I'll be right back. So I go get my little machine. I come right back, and she is taking the $5 bill and goes, here you go, buddy, and sticks it into the water glass that was on the table and walks off. My back hurts. My back was hurting then. If not, I might have lost my job because I might have thrown the glass of water on her. Sticks the $5 into the water. I walked back in, walked directly to the manager and was like, this bitch. She goes, why is that wet? I'm like, she stuck it in the water. She's like, is it really that wet? I'm like, hit her in the arm with it. I'm like, there you go. She's like, what the? So she storms out the door. I'm like, get her. She didn't get away. Karen screwed. It's hard to find somebody on busy River Street, but
Go find that Karen. Oh, they're all.
but
they're all.
not to be outdone. This lady inside saw this guy looks like he's having a hard time. Well, guys got a text from the Karen network. Yep, that guy needs to be fucked with. So here's Karen's little sister, about 24 years old. Hey, I'm gonna get the scallop appetizer. We're out of scallops right now. We actually just ran out like a couple minutes ago. She's like, all right, well, can I have, time goes by, I come back to the table. I'll have the shrimp and scallop pasta. I'm like, we're out of scallops, so there's be extra shrimp. She's like, well, can I have crab in there instead of scallops? I'm like, yeah, it'll just be picked apart crab. Like, I can't give you crab legs in there. She's like, well, we really came here for the scallops. I'm like, well, we don't have any scallops. She's like, we'll think about it for a little while. All right, I come back. Any questions? Sure you don't have like any scallops back there at all? And I was like, what? She's like, I mean, maybe you can get some from next door. And I was like, nah, we don't have any scallops. I'll think about it for a little longer. Okay. They get one app. I'm giving them all the time in the world. I'm talking to everybody else. I'm in the same room with them. I'm ignoring them. Like, she keeps trying to get me. I'm like, you dumb bitch. I come back to the table. You know what she asked me? Hey, do you guys get a chance to find these scallops? Maybe you just need to thaw them out. And I'm like, actually, that's the password. You asked 3 times if I've got scallops, and I've got fucking scallops now. You had to say it 3 times, and you slid in because you knew our secret. Like, it's like a secret menu item. I tell you I'm out of this thing repeatedly. But you ask so much, I go, you know what? Surprise, they were in my butt crack the whole time. Here's your ass scallops, Karen.